Well, a senior member of the U.S. administration has admitted that the West has made mistakes in the Afghanistan war. Now, U.S. President's special representative to Afghanistan and Pakistan says that those mistakes have claimed unnecessary lives and prolonged the war. James Dobbins also said that sidelining Iran and Russia after the invasion of Afghanistan by the U.S. and its allies was wrong. Dobbins stressed that Tehran and Moscow can play their part in rebuilding the country after the withdrawal of U.S.-led foreign forces from Afghanistan. Well, let's turn around to Kabul, joined by Press TV's correspondent Fayez Khurshid. Hi, Fayez. Well, Fayez, interesting revelation this 12 years on that there have been mistakes made and that Russia and Iran should have been involved in the very beginning. What do you think, first of all, one has made them at least partially admit to these mistakes? And what does it mean exactly now for the Afghan people?
Well, it has not taken many Afghan people by surprise, because these people have been saying for the last 12 years that the war in Afghanistan needs, the problem of Afghanistan needs to be resolved by regional diplomacy, and as well as they also need the support of the regional countries. We do know that Russia and Iran have a great influence in Afghanistan. They are supporting reconstruction and development projects across this country. Schools, hospitals, and libraries are being made by the government of Islamic Republic of Iran. But the biggest mistake that these people believe the U.S. has made was the invasion of Afghanistan. Let's not forget, if you go through the history of this country, you would soon realize that Afghanistan is known as a graveyard of empires. People in Afghanistan believe that foreign guns do not work. Now, James Dobbins comes out and saying that they have made a big mistake, that they have not talked with the Taliban militants in the very beginning. That is true. That is right, many here believe. And military experts in Kabul are telling us that if the U.S. have started this peace talks with the Taliban militants, they would have had a major breakthrough in this process. But 12 years on, now they are talking about talking with the Taliban militants, reconciliation with the Taliban militants, and many here believe that a large number of people have been killed by the Americans, by the Taliban militants. Now they have admitted that it's not only they cannot win this war only through military operations. There should be a political settlement to end this war. But let's not forget that the Taliban militants are stepping up their attacks. It's not only the Helmand in Kandahar where they are stationed. Their attacks have even reached to the northern parts of Afghanistan, now here in Kabul as well. So many here in Afghanistan believe that the Taliban militants remain strong and they're not going to listen to Americans and come and sit at the other side of the negotiating table and lay down their weapons, because all what they want is an immediate withdrawal of American forces. But the U.S. is not pursuing a single strategy to end this war. They are also expanding their military operations now. The Obama administration wants to have a long-term military presence in this country beyond 2014 deadline, and they want to make that happen through a bilateral security agreement with Kabul. And many here believe if that happens, this will, of course, prolong the war, something that James Dobbins has said.
All right, thank you so much for that update out of Kabul. Press TV's correspondent Fayez Khurshid.